think we'd all have to kind of just get a little sprinkle in on the exact score props when you see both teams have the exact same scores pretty much over their last 3 or 4 games of exactly 3-2. And I know that seems like, well, isn't that pretty tight? It's pretty close to, going over the total. It actually happens a lot when you bet 5.5s to the under. 3-2s are very common scores. A lot of times it'll be 2-2 and the game winner ends up being 3-2 late in the game or overtime and things like that. But great points made about the defensive structure of both teams and also the goaltending. I mean, I think we can all agree that Marc-Andre Fleury is a great goaltender, but what Gustafsson does with his 2.26 goals against average and a pretty good save percentage still makes him to be a pretty good goaltender. And honestly, guys, it's kind of shocking to me that he has a 10-7-1 record with numbers like what he has. To me, if I'm the Wild, I got to be like, man, how are we letting this guy lose games when he's playing so well? And of course, Jake Ottinger, what he's been able to do, 21-7-7 on the year, 2.25 goals against average. It's just so impressive. And I think that there's a reason why I think it's worth making a sprinkle on the Dallas Stars, worth taking a shot with them to win the Cup or the West, simply because of how they're structured, how they play defense, and how great their goaltending is. But when we've talked about the fact that sometimes these games are very weird out of the break, and I think that when you look at that, that's kind of the mistake I made with betting an under for my show best bet on Monday. Was I think that a lot of times you do see overs usually, or a lot more sloppy defensive play. But after you have one game under your belt, I feel like you go back to your identity. You have that one game to work on, and even the Dallas Stars. I mean, they they won that last game, but I don't think they were too happy with it. I don't think they were satisfied. I think that they could have played even better defensively. They might have given up too many chances. And let's not even talk about what's going on at Mullet Arena in Arizona, because Minnesota seemed to be kind of shocked. Maybe they had no idea where they were because they were on a college campus and not really on an NHL arena. But whatever it was, they got shocked by the Arizona Coyotes. So I feel like we'll see a good defensive effort from both clubs here, which is why I like under 5.5 into this game. So the guys like Dallas, and we're also leaning towards the under 5.5 in this game. That's also my best
Andrew,
bet. I'll circle back, but it's also my best bet here, Carmen.